Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup you're going to like. Kuopio's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Pass attempt to Fisher. And he's holding on to it well in his own end. Snapping a pass to... Turned aside. Pass, but nicely broken up with the hit. Pitching it to Marco. Snaps a wrist shot. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Laid on to Fisher. The Blazers waiting back in their own end. Fires. He missed the net.
I don't see too many guys getting away and blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Kuopio's got possession in their own end. Passing one off now to Stoner. Trying to go to Weber. Puck is thrown to Samuelson. Great job on a cut pass. Looking to Pitlick. Now it's directed to Weber. Moving it to Scott. Directing that one to Weber. And it's a good pickup. Kamloops controls the play in their own end. Smart recovery by Yzerman. Loose puck captured by Samuelson. Two guys together with force. Big force.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Weber's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Cote's going to the box, and the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Puck collected by Samuelson. To Scott. Oh, how can they miss that pass? A terrific clear. The Blazers move to center ice. Loose puck taken by Isaac. Shoots! Score! A power play goal! The Blazers' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Kamloops moves with it up the wing. And angled to Harvey. Good quick stick. Pitching this one to Stoner. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the period. The Blazers ahead 1-0. Pass attempt to Fisher. Offside stops the clock. They win it. Jabbed away by Stoner. Kuopio's carrying on up the wing. Gathered up by Fisher. Heads on to the corner. Who thought the defense was in the way? Around through the corner. Wonderful save. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Blazers with a win at center. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Stoner's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Kamloops is given a minor for tripping here. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Snapping a pass to Stoner. Into the attacking end. Can he make them chase it? They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Kuopio's on the move in their own end. And the loose puck brought in by Stoner. Got his stick on it. Belichick alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emmer. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. What do you think we should know about this one, Eddie?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
That's a good, solid poke check. Got it right back. Looks over his options from the corner. Taken behind by Marco. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Pass attempt to Scott. Brings a shot. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And the puck controlled by Harvey. Trying to go to Scott. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Allen's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Detroit's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Let's it go.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
And another save. Mark him down for one more. Harvey's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Puck picked up by Orr. Puck is grabbed by Crosby. Solid work there by Marco. Gains the zone. Goes to the backhand. Score! A short-handed goal. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Good hand to eye in the reach of the stick. And possession established on the pickup by Scott. He's in! The Americans, they score! And they've tied the game up. Allen's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gathered in by Orr. Skill play by Marco. Knocked it away with the stick. Puck is thrown to Scott. To Marco. Oh, what a stop.
Wow, what a save there, Doc.
Good standing poke check. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
He got plastered on the boards there. That's a stop sign right there.
That's a goal. He'll pay for that. A little under 9 minutes have been skated here in the first period, and so it is 1-1. The Americans winning. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Neutral zone faceoff one. Possession established here. Flings it. That's a good pad save. Passing one off now to Marco. Gets in, looks over his options here. A great wrist shot. Ooh, saved by the wire of the mask. Right winged to Scott. Speared along by Marco. On the hurdle. Jabbed away by Orr. And the puck is seized by Harvey. Jabbed away by Orr. He's got it. Cleared back out. Not much pressure. And that's an offside. Nice standing poke check by Scott. Gains the zone. He throws it there. Oh, a close call there. Directing that one to Crosby. Pitching it to Hurdle. Lugged along the line. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. The Americans in their own end controlling play now. Now it's directed to Marco. Chip to Hurdle. Scooped up by Orr. Pitching this one to Beagle. The Red Wings wheel it up the wing. Dogged determination there by Marco. Napped by Orr. Moving it to Winnie. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. He gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Looking to Crosby. Trying the probe up the wing. Loose puck due to the play by Beagle. Detroit's waiting back in their own end. Near the last minute of the first. And they are in. Got it in his own end. Snaps it on goal. Great save.
Talking about making it look easy.
20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display in the guest services counter.
Detroit's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. Tie score, second period underway. And he picks it up. Snapping a pass to Harvey. Gets in. What'll he do? Kick save. Outstanding. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
They missed opportunity from this close in.
Brings it. Oh, and blocked away. Slid to Bombs. Turned right away with a poke check by Crosby. And offside is called on the play. Allen's got another face-off win. Pass attempt to Marco. Allen's in their own end, carrying it off. Good reach there. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Crosby. Trying to go to Marco. And he sends it to the net. Blocked that one. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Oh, deflected away. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Puck is thrown to Scott. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He got in. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And he drops it in deep. The Red Wings in their own end controlling the play. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Ripper got a piece of that one. Cleared on out by Crosby. And the pickup. Passing one off now to Scott. Marched narrowly inside. Laid on to Beagle. Directing that one to Harvey. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Beagle. Now it's directed to Hurdle. Knocked right off the stick. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Pitching this one to Marco. Goes back a little further. Has it in his own end. Scooped up by Orr. He gains the zone. Fantastic shutdown. Shot. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
You're not going to get many chances right from there. You got to hit the net. He just misses wide.
Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Scott's going to the box, and the call is tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. The Wings with a face-off win. Looking for options in their own end. Propelled to Bones. Nicely into the zone. On to Winning. Detroit's in their own end and shifting gears. Moving it to Orr. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Looking to Harvey. Moves it to the corner. Good job with the poke check. Back in front. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Great job on a cut pass. Got in the way of that one. Detroit's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. The Red Wings are back even. Carried out of his own end toward center. Snapping a pass to Harvey. Gets in. What'll he do? Strong play. Good reach. Taken over now by Moore. Good solid defensive play there. He's in on an onside play. Backhander to the net. Off the mark.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
And the puck gathered in by Scott. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good face-off win. Scorches one. And possession reestablished by Marco. Looking from the blue line. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one. Save. With 51 to go. Good and eye. And it's out of there. Spirited back on. Pass attempt to Marco. Trying to go to Harvey. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
A tie contest going into the 3rd period. We're underway. Into the attacking end. Great work with the pad. Harvey's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Bombs has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Allen's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. 2 sticks together, they cancel. He's all alone. Oh, what a stop. Takes it and looks. Shoots one. Just wide of the post. Puck taken hold of by Beagle. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Crosby. Allen's in their own end, moving the puck. Takes a shot. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Shoots it off. Allen's controlling play now in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Right into the slot. That puck went loose off the enemy. Detroit survived it. Back even. Poke checked away by Scott. Possession seized. Outstanding point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Solid, clean win. Crosby's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Beagle's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Allen's got that win. Oh, broke it up. Good job just chopping it away. Chipped down. Scott's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Matthews is sent to the box for tripping.
A lot more ice out there, Doc. 4-on-4.
Good clean win on the draw.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 43 seconds.
Duor. Can you say ping? Puck loose. Good defensive play. Good work with the stick. Puck is thrown to Marco. And the possession taken by Winnie. Puck free, roadblock by Marco. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Orr. Passing one off now to Hurdle. That puck is wired in. And he iced the puck. Just over 6 minutes played here in the third. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Detroit's on the power play now that they've killed off the penalty. Carried from the defensive zone. Directing that one to Harvey. Allen's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Detroit's in possession now as they move up the wing. Sashays by. Shoots. Great glove grab. And a whistle. Defensive zone win. Allen's continuing on in their own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Shot into the pad. Pitching it to Harvey. He knifed it away. Hurdles tripped and a penalty should be coming. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Detroit's given a minor here for tripping. Allen's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Whoa, what a play!
We're still waiting to see our first power play goal after all of these penalties.
I understand, Eddie, the numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. The loose puck taken by Marco. Outstanding stop!
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Shoots! What a save! I was looking for the light to come on. And he freezes for the whistle. The Americans with a clean win on the draw. Allen's lugging it up the wing. Shot! He hit the post with the shot. Big point-blank save there. Allen's power play comes up empty again, and play continues. Broke it up well with the poke check. Gains the blue line. Lets it go. And a good save there. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Poke checked away by Winnie. Loose puck gathered by Beagle. The Red Wings are out of their own end. Now it's directed to Gomez. Good standing poke check by Winnie. Perfect pass in stride. All he had to do was look back, and there it came. He's alone. Knifed out of trouble. The Americans in their own end in possession. Terrific determination by Winnie. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go, and he had to take the big hit.
Trying to take the heat off, they've iced it.
Hurdle's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on it.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Loose puck taken by Scott. Patted away. Good quick poke check there. The Americans have it in their own end. Pitching this one to Harvey. Possession reestablished by Beagle. Moving it to Winnie. Nice poke check. And it's a good pickup. Looking to Crosby. Snapping a pass to Marco. Allen's continuing on in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Orr. And the loose puck captured by Beagle. We are in the last minute. Playing this in his own end. Onside. Got that pass off the boards. That shot hit a man. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Chip to Harvey. Good poke check by Beagle. Keeps it going up the wing. From the outside. Gathered in by Crosby. In his own end, possession still. Pass attempt to Harvey. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. And thrown down to Marco. You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
We have begun sudden death overtime. There will be someone here who can end this. Offside stops the clock. The Americans from the neutral zone start to work. And the loose puck brought in by Winning. Smart recovery by Beaton. Picks it up in his own end. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Red Wings are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
2 minutes for interference.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good. Score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And there it is. The game is over. Overtime is an extra slice of pie. Tasted pretty good to everybody watching tonight, except the loser.
I'd prefer banana cream, Doc.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This stacks up as a good one. Eastern Conference action between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Rangers. Eddie, what's on your mind as we await this one?
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Can he send it out? Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Toronto's had a very aggressive start to this game.
Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net. Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
The Leafs win the draw. Right near the goal stripe to Marco. Passing one off now to Vajiholahi. The Leafs up the wing are moving the puck. Dropped on back further. Harvey's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Great job on a cut pass. That one shot over half the length of the ice all the way down there, and it becomes an icing. New York's got a defensive zone win. Slap shots, lost it. He'd better get back. Good poke check by Crosby. Piper's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Maple Leafs have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one. Score! A goal on the power play. New York's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. And offside is called on the play.
6 minutes, 19 seconds.
Neutralized face-off win. And angled to Vajiholahi. Terrific interception. Intercepted pass. The Rangers up the wing lug the puck. Nice work by Slapshot. Fantastic shutdown. Breakaway chance. They score! And they've tied the game up. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And worked up the middle to Crosby. Great poke check. Good pass up that wing. Nice stand-up poke check there. Directing that one to Piper. Goes back deep for it. Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Flings it, and it's turned aside. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Crosby. Crosby's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Gains the zone. Shoots. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded. Toronto's broken the tie, and they are way ahead on the shot board. New York's got it off the draw at center. Play stopped. The puck went into the bench.
Number 87. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 23 seconds.
And the faceoff's won. Got in the way of that one, too. Toronto's moving the puck in their own end. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Terrific hand-eye. Pitching it to Vajiholahi. Breakaway! Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Harvey. The Maple Leafs shoot it back out. Got some time to check their to defend again. Now it's directed to Vajiholahee. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. They score! 3 straight goals. The Maple Leafs go up by 2. Some first period breathing room here. The Rangers control at center ice. Good job with the stick. Toronto's in their own end and shifting gears. He's got this one, and they're after him. He scores! To the bench, substitution made.
New York's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
And he gains the zone. Poke checked away by Harvey. That's a great save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Gets it in a good place. Great save in close. And it's driven away. Toronto's accelerating ahead through center ice. Shoots one. Got in the way of that one. Possession taken over by Crosby. Puck is thrown to slap shot. Rock to the glass. Makes that play deep. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Rangers go on the power play again. They have connected once already. The Rangers lug that along up the wing. It's dumped in. A shot. Oh, what a chance there denied. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And that's 1 period. Still 2 more to go. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. 8 for the Rangers and 7 for the Maple Leafs. The Rangers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. Taken over now by Crosby. Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. Great chance, but he missed.
He doesn't miss it by much. He's right in the middle of the ice and tries to bang it in off the goalpost and just misses.
On to Piper. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Pitching this one to Marco. Toronto's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Matthews goes to the box, and the call is a minor for interference. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. jabbed away by Slapshot. On the outside, a shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Toronto's carrying on in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. Keeps it going behind the goal. He pinned him to the glass. Big kick out of the scrum. Big drive. Bad save. Ooh, hard one there. Quick work on the faceoff. The Rangers are back even from the outside. The Rangers have gotten to center ice. Looking to slap shot. Has it back deep. In their own end, skating with it. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Crosby. Fires! Big point blank save there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Gives it over to the point. They score! They only trail by a pair. New York's trying to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. They're back to within 2 here. Lots of time to go. We're in the second period. Chip to slap shot. Moving it to Marco. And play stopped because of an offside. A little over 7 minutes have been skated so far. Toronto's defense failed one test, but they've passed some others. The end result is they've got a 2-goal advantage. And he dumps it in. Pass attempt to Smith. Gains the zone. Fires. And a good job in the goal crease. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Heads on behind. That is defense. Napped by Harvey. Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes. This one has been. Let's see if it continues. New York's got it again. Dumped in. Toronto's recoiling back in their own end. Try to clear the puck. Sent on further. They'll have to return. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Trying to go to Piper. The Rangers want to generate something up the wing. Back to the point. Wonderful block. Guarded the goal again. Wonderful save with a pass. And he holds on. The Leafs with a face-off win. And the loose puck brought in by Marco. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Puck loose. Good defensive play. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Crosby's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. The Maple Leafs wheel one ahead up the wing. Propelled to Crosby. Poke checked away. Puck settled down by Crosby. Pinned to the glass. From over, puck kicked. Breakaway. Matthews, they score! It's only a 1-goal game now. New York's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Knocked right off the stick. Lets it go. Nicely patted away. Face-off win here. Picks it up in his own end. Big chance. Outstanding stop. a slap shot. Speared along by Marco. What a hit!
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Toronto's up the wing, setting things up. The Rangers have gotten to center ice. The Rangers get the draw. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Into the last minute of the second period. Knocked it away with the stick. The Rangers recoiling back in their own end. Keeps it going up the wing. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Opening face-off of the third period. Free puck now. The Rangers waiting back in the defensive zone. A good cut of the pass that can keep the pressure on. That's turned aside. Snapped up by Smith. And he gains the zone. Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Pipers penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Offside stops the clock. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. And in flight over the line. In all alone. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. We have a little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the third. The Maple Leafs had the lead, but here early in the third, this game is tied. And it's a good pickup. Nicely into the zone. He's in! Wonderful save! Shot! They score! What a quick answer to that one! Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Toronto's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Turned right away with the poke check by Harvey. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Flings it, blocked. Tries to clear. And they clear. Taken on by Crosby. Up the board, still in control. Crosby slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. New York's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. The Leafs get another opportunity. They have connected once already.
One of the keys of the game, discipline. Cannot take bad penalties against this team's power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake, just our reputations. And here's Ray.
3 goals almost becomes the rarest of nights these days, but it's been an outstanding night for him as he's had the puck in the scoring zone, and he's not missed yet.
He has been spectacular, Ray. And they've won the faceoff. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Crosby's just like his team, winning everything. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And he's all alone. Great save. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Nicely into the zone. Takes that pass from the other point. The shot is off. Fires. Not through. To Marco.
Marco's last goal was...
And all alone. He scores. He completes the hat trick. New York's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Right to the point. Gathered in by Smith. Toronto's in their own end and in possession. Skilled play by Marco. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Puck controlled by Marco. Snapping a pass to Slapshot. Good standing poke check. The Leafs look to make a difference up the wing. Into the attacking end. Oh, does he have a target on his back? He knifed it away. Make a play from the corner. Possession gained by Crosby. Toronto's continuing on up the wing. Broke it up well with the poke check. Smart recovery by Slapshot. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Laid on to Crosby. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Passing one off now to Slapshot. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
New York's coaching staff must feel like there is an absolute disconnect between them and their players. They're asking them to stay up in the play, and they've just not been able to do it.
I understand what you're saying, Ray. There's no denying that, but much of this game lies ahead. Let's just see. And possession established on the pickup by Harvey. Shoots one. Oh, he just missed wide. Into the end of attack. Scooped up by Smith. Superb defensive play by Crosby. Corralled by Slapshot. Big hit. Possession gone.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Sneaks in. And he'll hold on. They won it. Now what can they do? Last minute to go in the third. That play went offside. He won't avoid the bell in round one.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. The Maple Leafs are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Harvey's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Cuts between the blue lines. The poke check worked. And that's an offside. Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. And he's held up against the boards. Kicked out of the scrum. Onside. Net open. Score! Slapshot's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
New York's got that one. Now what? Directing that one to Slapshot. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Puck free, roadblock by Smith. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
On to Harvey. It's redirected. He scores! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out
goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Uh-oh, will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
New York's got another face-off win. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. The gloves are off, and here we go. This fight is over with one last punch, and I think a lot of people are surprised.
I am, Doc. I cannot believe that this player was involved in this type of a play.
As this fight was going on, the officials skated over to both benches.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Fires. That hits somebody. The horn sounds. The game is over. The Rangers were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day of practice after that effort tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Another terrific night of hockey here. The Senators get the first play. Puck is thrown to Weber. Slid to slap shot. And offside is called on the play. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro. He won't avoid something for doing that. And so we are at scrap time.
This has the makings of a real short scrap. You got a couple of big human scrap in there. Too much too soon there. That was a huge punch.
The Senators players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Ottawa's got that neutral zone faceoff. Senators with possession in their own end. Pitching this one to James. That's terrific work with the pass. Looking to James. Nicely into the zone. Knocked it away with the stick. Through the corner now. Shoots. Score! What a great early start for the home squad. Senators have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. A little under 3 minutes have transpired in the period. The Senators lead 1-0. Nice pass up the middle to Marco. He knifed it away. Ottawa's starting back in their own end. Try to clear the puck. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Moving it to Marco. Shoots one, and it's driven away. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Good clean win. They score! Weber.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Bears only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
Ottawa's got another face-off win. Pitching it to slap shot. Trying to go to James. That's a good solid poke check. And they've got it again. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Shoots one. And it's turned aside. From the outside. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Puck loose now picked up. Nicely done with the interception. The Senators continue to probe up the wing. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. And the pickup. The Senators with possession up the wing. Carried out of his own end toward center. Through center, making progress. And he steps across the line. The Western All-Stars in their own end, controlling play now. Passing one off now to Weber. Picked up by Marco. Pass attempt to James. In the defensive zone, still in control. The Western All-Stars up the wing, luck the puck. Fires, and the save there. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the first period. We are at 1 goal apiece. What a ripper! Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron.
This will make you sick to your stomach. It beat the goaltender, but not the crossbar.
The Western All-Stars get the draw. Has it in his own end. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Yeah, shot back out. Ball's fine. That pass is cut. The Western All-Stars want to generate something up the wing. Pass cut. They battle on up the wing. And in flight over the line. Terrific hand-eye. Gathered in by Slapshot. Fires a shot. And the loose puck regathered by Marco. Great job to slip on by. Good work with the stick. He's in on an onside play. Shoots. That hit somebody. Scooped up by Marco. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Senators wheel it up the wing, and he gains the zone. Good play. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. The Western All-Stars look to make a difference up the wing.
Weber's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Weber's getting a minor for slashing. Ottawa's got it again.
For slashing. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 52 seconds.
First period done. 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Weber's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. Both teams are short a man, more real estate per guy. Game tied, second period, clock moving. Ottawa's accelerating on in neutral ice. Snaps a wrister. Oh, he scored! Western All-Stars are going to swap goalies. You know if one of them got hurt. The Western All-Stars from the neutral zone start to work. Takes a shot. What's the call? Penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
It is not a legal shot. His chance is canceled.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. Freezes play. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
A whistle and a rest. Quick work on the faceoff. To Harvey. now. Ottawa setting things up in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Score! 2 in a row. The Senators have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least.
The Western All-Stars
Wheel one ahead up the wing. Great pad stop.
The Western All-Stars
Kill it off. Now they're on the power play. Ottawa's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Senators with a clean win on the draw. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Shot. Great save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Trying the probe up the wing. Drives to the crease. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Picks it up in his own end. Weber's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Into the attacking end. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Ottawa's got 2 on this one for tripping.
The Western All-Stars
Power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
5 minutes, 18 seconds.
Snapping a pass to Weber. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Good standing poke check. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And possession seized by Justin. Loose puck regathered. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close.
Oh, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be 2.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Ottawa's prevailed again on the face-off the neutral zone. Puck taken hold of by James. That is defense. Ottawa's in possession as they travel in their own end. Napped by James. That one blocked.
The Western All-Stars
Are controlling in their own end. Harvey's in his own end headed toward center. And that's an offside. Just under 9 minutes have elapsed here in the second. The Senators have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Nicely into the zone. Gotta ice it here. Ottawa's done it. Back at full strength. The Senators up the wing are moving the puck. Big drive. He missed the net by a mile.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all
Terrific glove save.
Bears able to make the save on the most exciting play in hockey, the penalty shot. Shooter made a good shot. It's not good enough.
The Senators with a face-off win. And the loose puck brought in by Marco. That hits somebody. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Shot. Great save. Pressure now. Directing that one to James. Out at the blue line. Skates it across the blue line. Looking for options. Picked off. Propel to James. Out at the blue line.
lots of pressure coming from the offensive team, Doc.
Skates out with it. To the front. Shoots. Shot. Misses the net. Great poke with the stick. Puts it back. Ottawa's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Snaps a wrist shot. Score! They're back to within one.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The Western All-Stars have gotten back to within one, and we're in the latter stage. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Ottawa's collected another victory on the faceoff. Now it's directed to slap shot. Chip to Justin. Justin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Weber's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Ottawa's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 52 seconds.
The Senators' power play will reset. Puck is thrown to James. Pitching this one to slap shot. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. And here's Ray.
Steves has made the other team real nervous because he's been so physical. They don't hang on to the puck. They've got their head up looking for him.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Ottawa's got it off the draw at center. He gains the zone. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
And it's a good pickup. Looking to slap shot. He's alone. Great save. And he freezes for the whistle. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
The Western All-Stars in their own end controlling the play. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Lightning in that glove. The puck is scooped up by James. Terrific determination by Slapshot. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition.
Ottawa's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Good work, no icing. Lots of hustle that time by Marco. Blue line control. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Western All-Stars are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Moving it to Weber. And he skates it back to regroup. Can he make them chase it? Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Played on to slap shot. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Onside. snapped up by Slapshot. Bears at the bench. The extra man's on. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Marco's got a minor penalty here for interference. Ottawa's power play unit gets a 2. What a reaction save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Puck collected by Harvey. Brings a shot. Booted aside. Ottawa's leaving its own end. Knocks it away with the stick. Gets across. Looks over his options. Superb defensive play by Harvey. The Western All-Stars have it up the wing. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Over 5 minutes have been skated in the third. The Senators with a 1-goal lead in this one, 3-2. Pitching it to Justin. And possession snapped up off his glove. Ottawa's power play is over. Not too successful tonight. On to Harvey. Picks it up back there. Carried right up the middle. Nice move to shake on through. Perfect tip by the stick. He's got it. Trying to go to James. Ottawa's moving the puck in their own end. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Marco. Shutout positioning by Marco. Nice stand-up poke check there. Weber's got this one between the blue lines. Good solid defensive play there. Snaps the shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Passing one off now to Marco. Gains the zone. Broke it up well. Poke check. That shot came from nowhere.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Justin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
No power play goals to this point. You keep taking penalties, eventually the puck's going to end up in the back of your net.
I'm with you, Eddie. Maybe this will turn that around, though. Possession now on the pickup by Marco. Wrist shot. Just missed over the net. A great opportunity there. They must retreat and start back again. Weber's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Flex that leg right out there and blocked it. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. The Western All-Stars shifting gears back in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? The Western All-Stars. Big chance. Oh, what a stop. Ottawa's got possession in their own end. Odd man rush 2-on-1. He's in. And he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Pass attempt to Marco. Nap by Harvey. And play stopped because of an offside. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
The Western All-Stars have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
Oh my, Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. Moving it now in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to James. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Terrific glove save. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's carrying it in their own end. Retreats into the defensive zone. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Weber slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? They won it. Now what can they do? And a save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Weber's shot back out. Ball's fine.
The Senators had some options there, but they made the right play by shooting it out of the zone.
Last minute of play.
Gains the blue line. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. There is a game plan for this if you win. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Ottawa's got it in their own end, hoping for center. We are in the last minute of play. We're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. The Western All-Star is carrying it on in neutral ice. Game-saving poke check. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? And the puck is seized by Harvey. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. And it's turned aside. Fantastic shutdown. Big chance here. Gathered in by Harvey. Fires. That shot hit a man. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. The buzzer sounds. The Senators get the victory. They had the puck enough, it seems, to have done more than they did.
You're going to have games like that when you have the puck the majority of the time, but you're right, Doc, they did not generate enough.